Hi, so our team has decided to use AWS Lambda as our example for serverless computing. We chose this service because it's very popular amongst developers, and also it's fairly simple to use because it has very great documentations. So to use this service, if you already have Node.js installed on your machine, you're good to go. Once you have your Node.js, the next thing you need is the serverless tool, which is the Node.js CLI tool. So you can install it by typing npm install -g. G stands for global serverless, and install it. All right, our install is done. So the next thing we can do is create a template to use our service. So AWS Lambda actually provide us a pretty simple template, and we can download it through this command. So we do serverless create -t for template and AWS Node.js. They actually provide us with different language. You can use Python, JavaScript, other kind of language, but I'm gonna go with Node.js for simplicity here. Oops, supposed to be serverless. Okay, now we're in the directory. We can see this simple function that they have provided for us. And if you're familiar with Node.js, you'll see that this is a very simple function. All we did was passing in an event from the user. And the main point of this event is to, showcase this message if the deployment is successful. Um, and then let's go to the settings to see what we have here. So inside the serverless settings, there are a lot of stuff that has been commented out. Let's go ahead and uncomment unnecessary steps and only keep what we need right now. So for the hello function, this is our main function that we want to work with. Um, Again, they provided us with a lot of, settings that we can uh, tweak to work with our function. So what we need right now is to fish out this specific event settings right here. And the rest of them, we can just delete them. Format it a little bit better. And we can delete these because we don't need it at this moment. All right. So in general, we need the name of the service. We need to specify the provider, and we need to tell the hello function what is our event. So our event is an HTTP request that has an identified path, which is /users/create, and our ending point method is going to be a get method. All right, I'm going to save this, and we'll come back to our command prompt. So once we have the serverless downloaded and we have our template modified, we then can, configure our credentials for the AWS Lambda. We can do this by typing this command, serverless config credentials -- provider So in order to use this, you actually have to have a AWS account. I'm currently not signed into my console, but I do have my key and secrets ready. Don't reveal this key and secret because this is for you to keep, and it's not safe to put it out there. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this key and secret to use it for our deployments. So we want to provide the key and the secrets. Actually, secret. Right, since I have an endpoint ready um, from a successful deployment earlier, this should be the endpoint that you will receive when your deployment is finished. So I'm going to copy this link and go to the website to see what we have here. And yeah, so our message here is exactly the message that was in our JS code earlier. So that means that the deployment is successful, and the rest of the stuff down here is just the event information.